Oscar runs into his coworker Julie on the subway.
Julie, what are you doing on the subway? Don't you usually ride your scooter to work?
My scooter broke down, so I had no choice.
It's easier to take mass transportation. Don't you agree?
Actually, it's more trouble. I have to take 2 buses to get to the nearest subway station.
My daily commute isn't short either, but I don't mind.
What do you mean?
Well, I ride my bicycle to the train station, then I take a high-speed train into the city and change to the subway.
Wow, that's really long.
Hi, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Hanny.
Welcome to Part A of this month's monthly focus lesson. Over the next 3 days, we are going to be talking about how people get to work. A daily commute, you see, is the daily trip a person makes to and from work.
Correct. By the way, the dialogues we'll be reading this month are titled Daily Commute. The 2 characters in our lesson, Julie and Oscar, will be talking about commutes while commuting.
Right. In today's dialogue, Oscar and Julie are going to meet and begin their conversation.
Right, their conversation will take place during a subway commute. Though they will only talk about commuting, their conversation will take them to some very interesting places.
You bet it will. Okay, everyone. It is almost time to start reading the first part of Julie and Oscar's conversation. First of all, though, you guys need to review today's vocabulary.
好，今天的对话主题是 Daily Commute， 通勤族的心声。那这边有个单字叫 daily。Daily 就是用来形容每日的，是当形容词来用。好，那这个字它也可以当副词来表达每日的。我们先来造形容词的例句。The daily rate for parking here is $200 NT. The daily rate for parking here is $200 NT. 这边的停车费用啊是1天200元。好，那我们再造一个副词的例句。He drinks 3 liters of water daily. He drinks 3 liters of water daily. 他每天喝3公升的水，3000 CC 的水。好，对话一开始呢，我们看到 Oscar 他在搭地铁的时候呢，巧遇他的同事 Julie。那么同事的英文就是 coworker， 它是当名词来用。假设你们公司来了一个新同事，然后他很会聊，这时候你就可以说 Our new coworker is talkative. Our new coworker is talkative. 我们的新同事很健谈。好，那 Oscar 在地铁上遇到 Julie 很惊讶，因为他通常都是骑机车上班的。Julie 就说，因为他的机车坏掉，所以也没得选，只能搭地铁。对他来说，搭乘大众运输其实比较麻烦呢，因为他必须搭2班公车才能到最近的地铁站。好，这边有2个单字 ，actually， 它表示实际上或是其实。那这个字是一个副词，例如 Some say the movie is bad, but actually it's pretty good. Some say the movie is bad, but actually it's pretty good. 有些人说那部电影很糟，但其实它还挺好看的。最后一个单字 trouble， 在课文里面是当名词，表示困难或是麻烦。例如 Eric had trouble finding a new job. Eric had trouble finding a new job. Eric 找工作遇到困难。好啦，现在已经看完单字例句，接着来看对话吧。
Oscar runs into his coworker Julie on the subway.
Julie, what are you doing on the subway? Don't you usually ride your scooter to work?
My scooter broke down, so I had no choice.
It's easier to take mass transportation. Don't you agree?
Actually, it's more trouble. I have to take 2 buses to get to the nearest subway station.
Explanation 1.
Welcome back to Part A of our monthly focus lesson. In case you've forgotten, the title of this month's dialogue is Daily Commute. Also, Julie and Oscar are the two people who will be chatting throughout this month's lesson.
同学们需要每天通勤上课或是上班吗？我们这3天的对话是关于通勤。那么 commute 这个字，它可以当动词表示上下班往返啊，通勤。那么当名词就表示上下班的路程或是通勤的路程。Okay, this month's dialogue begins when Oscar runs into his coworker Julie on the subway. Also, I have some good news right now. It is already time to hear from Teacher Daphne.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是 A runs into B， 意思是 A 巧遇 B。Run 在这里是不及物动词跑的意思，三态是 run、ran、run。介系词 into 则是触及的意思，合在一起。Run into 字面意思就是跑一跑撞上，引申指偶然碰到。例如 Max ran into an old friend in New York. 麦克斯在纽约巧遇一位旧识。
And we're back. Okay, Oscar is surprised to see Julie. That's why he says, Julie, what are you doing on the subway? Don't you usually ride your scooter to work?
Indeed, Oscar hadn't expected to run into Julie on the subway. Why? Because she commutes to work each day on her scooter. Anyway, here's the question. Why is Julie on the subway and not on her scooter?
Julie answers your question in the following sentence. She says, My scooter broke down, so I had no choice. Aha! Her scooter is not in working order. She's not on her scooter because her scooter needs to be fixed.
Correct. Well, speaking of broken down scooters and having no choice, Teacher Daphne has something to add right now.
第二则文法是 break down， 意思是故障。Break 在这里是不及物动词终止的意思，三态是 break、broke、broken。Down 是副词，彻底完全的意思，合在一起 break down 字面意思就是完全终止，意指车辆、机器等停止运转、失灵。例如 Sienna's computer broke down， 席安娜的电脑故障。第三则文法是Somebody has no choice， 意思是某人别无选择。Has 是及物动词 have 的第三人称单数形，意思是拥有。No 在这里是形容词没有的意思。Choice 是名词选择，合在一起 Somebody has no choice 就是某人别无选择。例如 A slave has no choice， 奴隶别无选择。
Oscar, we learn next, likes the subway. He likes the subway and public transportation too. I'm not so sure about Julie though. I wonder what she thinks of the subway and public transportation.
Well, we'll get to that soon. For now, let's hear from Oscar. Remember, Oscar is a fan of public transportation. He says, It's easier to take mass transportation, don't you agree? 好 ，Oscar 可能平常都是搭乘大众运输工具，他觉得很方便，他以为 Julie 也是这么想的。那么课文里面的 mass transportation 是指大众运输工具，你也可以说 public transportation.
Now, Oscar is confident that Julie will come to love public transportation as much as he does now that she's been given a chance to use it. But Oscar is wrong. Julie commutes on her scooter, I should say, for a very good reason.
Correct. Julie does not think that taking public transportation is easy. Actually, it's more trouble, she says. That is, it is easier for her to take her scooter.
Her commute on public transportation is tough. Next, Julie tells us all about it. She says, I have to take 2 buses to get to the nearest subway station.
Whoa, 2 buses just to get to the MRT station? That's a lot of work just to get to the subway.
Okay, everyone. With that, it is now time for us to take a break. But don't go away. We'll be back soon.
My daily commute isn't short either, but I don't mind.
What do you mean?
Well, I ride my bicycle to the train station, then I take a high-speed train into the city and change to the subway.
Wow, that's really long.
Explanation 2.
Welcome back, everyone. Hanny and I are discussing Part A of the monthly focus lesson. Let's learn some more about the daily commute of Oscar.
Good idea. Before the break, we had learned about Julie's commute. Usually, she commutes on her scooter. Today, though, she is using public transportation. Why? Because her scooter broke down.
Right. Anyway, as for Oscar, Oscar likes public transportation or mass transportation. But that doesn't mean that his commute is short. Remember, Julie had just complained about public transportation. Public transportation has made her commute long and troublesome.
Well, next, Oscar responds to what Julie had said before. He says, my daily commute isn't short either, but I don't mind. Wait a minute, he's okay with his long commute? How is that possible? Maybe his commute isn't really as long as he says it is.
No, it's long, really long. Next, Oscar tells us all about it. He says, well, first I ride my bicycle to the train station. Then I take a high-speed train into the city and change to the subway.
Whoa, that is long. A bike, then the HSR, and then the subway? That's quite the commute.
That's what Julie thinks too. Wow, she says. That's really long.
Yes, it is. Anyway, with that, today's dialogue is in the books, and it is time to take a break.
Right. But don't go away, you guys. We'll be back soon.
Oscar runs into his coworker Julie on the subway.
Julie, what are you doing on the subway? Don't you usually ride your scooter to work?
My scooter broke down, so I had no choice.
It's easier to take mass transportation. Don't you agree?
Actually, it's more trouble. I have to take 2 buses to get to the nearest subway station.
My daily commute isn't short either, but I don't mind.
What do you mean?
Well, I ride my bicycle to the train station, then I take a high-speed train into the city and change to the subway.
Wow, that's really long.
我再也无法忍受，英文怎么表达？欢迎收看《就爱讲英文》，我是 Holly。
Hey everybody, I am Shane. 干嘛？要笑我？
我只是觉得你今天的那个眼镜超级怪。
你不觉得很帅吗？
没有，我觉得超难看的，好不好？我真不知道哪来的点子要戴这种眼镜。我真的觉得没有人会在路上戴这种眼镜吧。
I can't stand you anymore.
不是啊，谢颖，我开玩笑，你回来快点。 我只是说我们今天要介绍再也无法忍受的英文怎么讲。
我以为你认真的。
Yeah， 所以你刚刚讲的那一句是什么
I can't stand you anymore.
我再也没有办法忍受了。
So it's really like stand, right? So if you can't stand something, it means you just want to walk away.
对，就是没有办法忍受，我就想要离开。
Yeah.
对。
That's how you make me feel a lot of the time.
没有啦，我很爱你的，你是好朋友。
I'm not taking any more of this.
这又是下一句了，是不是？
对是不是很自然？
对，所以我再也没有办法再接受更多的批评，所以就没有办法 take it anymore。那还有什么方式可以讲呢
I'm fed up with him.
再也没有办法 ，fed up 不是吃不下了吗？fed up 不是就是？
这好像真的是有这样的感觉，因为你就把他的就是他的怎么讲，就是 like you're eating it。
就是你可能吃了很多负面的东西进来，然后吃到你已经想要吐出来，没有办法再吃了，就爆炸是什么？爆炸。对，所以讲到爆炸呢，接下来还有什么？就是你要
sick of this。
吃太多负面的东西，所以你就会生病，想要吐出来，然后就变生病了。
是跟你在一起，我常常有这种感觉。I'm sick of you。
对，所以我已经无法再接受，我这要吐出来了。所以 I'm sick of you 也是一种讲法。还有哪一种方式呢
？I'm at my wit's end。
wits 是什么意思
？wits 就是 brain， 就是 wits 就是 smarts，intelligence。OK，
对啊，所以就是你头脑已经没有办法再想任何方法解决吗？
感觉我就已经跟你就是我没有办法再跟你沟通，或者是我真的没有办法跟你就是好好合作吗
？OK， 所以你已经就是脑子已经想出很多办法，然后也没有就是其他的方式来解决这个问题，所以我已经没有办法再受够已经受够这件事，
就是都是受够的那种感觉，
都是受够这件事。
对，可是有很多，就是有很多讲法，对啊。
对。
OK，cool。
All right.
That's it. What's what? What?
所以接下来要进入什么吗
？I'm at my wit's end with you. Live action. Let's go.
Go.
Can you turn down your music, please? I can't stand it anymore.
It's not even that loud. I'm getting fed up with you complaining all the time.
I'm just sick of you being so inconsiderate of others. What's wrong with you?
You're obviously in a bad mood. I'm not taking any more of this. Bye.
Number 1, I can't stand you anymore.
Number 2, I'm not taking any more of this.
Number 3, I'm fed up with you.
Number 4, I'm sick of this.
Number 5, I'm at my wit's end.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们1分钟的单元。在这1分钟的时间里面，我们要复习4个单字，还有造句练习。同学们，您都准备好没？1分钟计时开始。好，第一个单词呢，它可以当形容词来形容每天的，也可以当副词来表达每日的、每天的。这字叫什么 ？Daily 就是 day， 然后去 y 加 ily。好，用形容词造句。Swimming is one of Emma's daily activities。游泳是 Emma 每天例行的活动之一。好，用副词造句。Megan takes a multivitamin daily。Megan 每天都会吃一颗综合维他命。好，第二单字呢叫做同事，同事就是跟你一起工作的人嘛。好，工作是 work， 前面加个表示一起的 co， 就变成 co-work， 后面再加个 er，coworker 就是同事。One of my coworkers is going to run the marathon。我一个同事要去跑那场马拉松第3个单字呢，它是副词，表示实际上或是其实，这个字叫做 actually。Actually, that was actually quite funny。那其实还蛮好笑的好，第4个单字它是当名词，表达困难或是麻烦，它也可以当动词，这个字叫做 trouble。Tom was having trouble with his homework。Tom 写作业的时候碰到困难。好，太好了，我们在1分钟之内顺利复习完4个单字了，耶！同学们表现很棒，那回家多多复习哦。我们下次见，拜拜。